What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Force Strategy Gaming. Time for some StarCraft 2 commentary. We'll be looking at a series today between nAni and Empire's Happy. We're on the map Dual Site. As you can see in the right-hand spawn location, we've got Happy as the yellow Terran player, and then over here in the far left-hand position, nAni as the orange Protoss player. Terran versus Protoss, Happy versus nAni, starting things off here on Dual Site. And yes, time for some more StarCraft 2 commentary. So exciting, so very exciting indeed. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thanks for listening to these commentaries. I mentioned it earlier in the week in one of my prior casts. It was either the last series or the series before, but if you are still itching for StarCraft strategy videos, those are coming out in the future. I have not forgotten about them. I'm fully aware of the fact that there has been kind of a lackluster production of that. You know, the focus of the channel has shifted slightly, but it's still something that I certainly want to do. And as I mentioned prior, it's basically going to coincide with the launch of my new website, where there will be a heavy focus on strategy content that will be produced by me. Now, that's going to be available on the site and on YouTube somewhere. We'll get into more detail about that in the future. Now, back over here, we can see inside of Happy's main base what he's doing. Why is there a hiding pro? Oh my gosh. What is nAni doing? He's hiding his probe right there. He's actually just going to be chilling out for a little while, because what he wants to do, what I'm assuming he's planning to do, is just go, he wants to wait to get that scouting information until it's actually, you know, important. Because he knows what he's going to see right now. He's fully aware of what he's expecting to see. So he's just going to be chilling out there for the time being, and then moving out eventually. And yes, there we go. One of the viewers of this match, when it was live, actually just pinged there. That's hilarious enough. All right, Happy moving in to the main base right now of nAni, getting some scouting intel. We can see Gateway coming through, second pylon. Assimilator now up and getting saturated. We will, of course, have to keep an eye on that sneaky probe, as he is at the moment over there. Look at that first Marine coming out over here for a Happy, and he is going to be, oh, that is dangerously close there with that supply depot, but it does not look like Happy sees that at all. Yes, the answer to that is no, he does not see it, and that SCV isn't going to catch wind of that at all. So one Marine is out, second Marine coming through, refinery up and saturated, everything looking very standard. Looks like we will be seeing a factory here from Happy sometime very soon. Cybernex core is coming out, still just on the one gas, and I am almost wondering if this is more nefarious than just trying to get secondary scouting. I'm wondering if he's going to be placing a proxy pylon inside of the main of Happy. This is entirely possible, especially since that probe is still hidden over there. SCV scout now dancing around. He's trying to figure out what's going on. And one thing that does bother me with this is that nAni didn't send out another scouting probe. I think he really should have sent out a second one, because right now I'm worried that Happy's a little concerned that he hasn't seen a scout yet. I mean, you get scouted. That's what happens in this game. It's vital to victory. You have to scout your opponents to find out what's going on. And the fact that Happy knows that nAni has yet to scout him may leave him a little bit concerned. Now, we can see he's coming out that bunker, and it's not entirely because of what I just said. A lot of it has to do with the fact that he is actually going 1-1-1 opener here. And with that, coming out that bunker is going to be pretty necessary. And there it is. 3 more gateways getting placed down. It is going to be the 4 gates. Yes, the 4 gate. Oh, it's been so long since I've seen one of these in a PVT. This does not happen anymore. You guys remember in the beta? I don't know how long the viewers here, you lovely viewers, I don't know how long you guys have been playing StarCraft, but if you were around during the beta, if you watched during the beta, and even the early stage of the game, you know, when the game was first out, everyone 4-gated every matchup. It was hilarious. PvP 4-gate, PvT 4-gate, PvZ 4-gate. That's right, there was the 4-gate every single time, and that of course has since been diminished, because people figure out how to effectively prevent the 4-gate from rolling over them. But it's a little harder when you've got a pylon in your main base. So nAni dropping down the pylon right inside of the main here. We got a Hellion moving out with some scouting intel. Probe is going to be moving to try to intercept that. One Stalker pulling back, and now at this point, Happy's fully aware that this 4-gate is coming. Now we've got Cloak Banshees coming through, but here it is. Pylon in the main will start to warp in some units, starting off with Zealots. And when is this going to happen now? He does not know that he has got this inside of his main base, and this Banshee certainly has a great opportunity to do a lot of damage, but that is only if he finishes this cloak research, and I'm not certain that's going to happen. So here we go. Zealot's moving in, and I think that he's going to have to try to primarily focus down that tech lab. He knows that there's research coming, and he cannot afford to let that finish. We got 4 Stalkers coming through. We got a couple Stalkers from the main base now moving over here as well. And here it comes, going straight for the tech lab. That's expected. He needs to drop that, and see you later. Tech Lab gets taken out. There will be no cloak research coming through here. Zealots working their way through the SCV number. Stalkers trying to engage that Banshee. The Banshee forced to push back. We should be seeing another warp in very, very shortly. He's going to want to throw in a couple of Zealots into the mix here, and there it is, actually coming out with 4 more Zealots. Now just down to the 3 Stalkers trying to micro back. We've got some Marines trying to target fire down that Stalker. One Stalker still alive as he pulls back behind the safety line of those Zealots, and Happy calling the GG. That was unreal. A 4-gate? Really? nAni bringing us back to the time of old where 4 gates were all you saw. Dropping a proxy pylon inside of the main of Happy, nAni was able to get his 4 gates worth of units just churning out inside of the main. He immediately, of course, went straight for that tech lab that was researching the cloaking research there for those Banshees, and dropping that pretty much ensured him the victory right there. Of course, we saw Happy try to utilize some micro and get as much damage done as possible to try to survive. However, that was pretty much impossible, again, with that pylon sitting right inside of his main for quick reinforcements. All right, guys, that was game number 1 here between nAni and Happy. We'll be moving on to game 2 in just a moment. As always, if you like the content, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Keep watching and keep owning.